Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia kid,
And Teresa,
but she's here today.
I'm in my pajamas.
Y'all hope everybody's doing good. We've been kind of back and forth, still trying to shake some of this crud, and that's one reason Teresa is in her jammies. But hope y'all have had a good week. Hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. I know I always do. Can't wait. Got some good college football. Gonna start this weekend. Come on, Teresa. Yay, yay, football.
Boo.
Okay,
Boring.
well, anyway, I love the football. She's like,
I catch up on my reading. You'll be occupied.
yeah. But y'all, hey, I want to real quick shout out. I was thinking about those sisters down there in Alabama. We enjoyed our night or two with y'all that we got to spend a little time. It was great fun catching up old times, and just wanted to give y'all a quick shout out and say, hey, y'all, we got some more viewers' questions, so I guess we're gonna get into them.
Are you sure this first question isn't actually from you? Because it says from Stinky Old Man.
No, that's what it said. Stinky old man. What are you trying to say? I'm stinky?
You're a stinky old man.
Yeah, I get your stinky old man.
Okay.
Y'all, she's starting already.
Is there one rumor or myth that you would like to be straightened out about Elvis?
Ooh, I got a couple. Where do you want me to begin? Seriously though, y'all. One, I mean, I'm just gonna say it like it is. I'm sick of hearing is Elvis still being alive. I understand, or I don't know if that's the right word. I mean, I can see why some folks would still want that. I mean, I do, but after a while, it you know, but Elvis is a name, and if he was seen or to be alive or this or that or eating a hamburger here or whatever there, that's gonna probably always go on. But that's
Well, if you see a thumbnail that says Elvis is alive or anything like that, it's clickbait. They're just trying to get your views to make money off your views.
of course,
so it's clickbait.
We all know that. Like I said, believe me, nobody wished he was more alive than my family. I can assure you that. But it just is not true. Another one that is starting to get a little aggravation is all these that his child, his son, his daughter, just it's funny because, and I've said it before, y'all. I'm gonna say it one more time. If
Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry, I won't sneeze again.
Okay, I got sneeze interrupted, y'all. But bless you. Look, you see, I told y'all she's still got a little bit of the. So just bear with us. But I totally lost my train of thought.
Okay. Rumors and myths, and you're straightening them.
Yeah, and the ones that claim, it's a simple, easy thing, but it never comes about. There's a thing called DNA. But yet there's always an excuse or always a reason why they can't produce or why they don't produce or
why they don't want it checked.
Whatever. Yeah. With the DNA. So there's your answer right there. So, but yeah, that's the two things that really just after a while it gets a little agitating.
Yeah. All right, from Preston Campbell. Do you think if Elvis had lived, he would have redecorated Graceland to modern times?
I think, and this is just Elvis loved to be with the times. I think parts of Graceland, I think he would, probably decorated into, today's times or a few years ago's times. But some of it, I think he would have probably left.
Things that had good memories.
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah. But I mean, I could see him going and wanting to update. That's the same as I've talked about, with his music. Sure, he would have always, sang, a lot of his songs that he was known for. But I think he would have come up with some, up to date uh, music and songs, lyrics, the same way like this question about Graceland. So, uh, my answer, like I said, and this is just my opinion. I'm sticking to it. I think that I think he would have decorated or designed some rooms in Graceland. Some I don't think he would have.
Yeah. Okay. Daniel Boone. Did Elvis go to morgues and funeral
Daniel
homes?
Boone was a man.
I had that in my head too, but I wasn't going to say it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got to
Did-
sing
I
this
know it.
question.
Did Elvis go to morgues and funeral homes?
He did. We've talked about some strange things, and I know I actually never went with them. Mom and Daddy did, and I've heard a lot of the stories. And what I'm going to tell you on that is I'm going to actually pass this on, and let Mom and Daddy on their EFM channel tell y'all about some of those times. I don't know if you call them visits or what, but yes, it is true. They did go to some funeral homes and some morgues, and seen and learned.
Sightseeing, I guess.
Yeah. But they went on it, and actually, I think that story should come from them.
Okay. Joyce Hinkle. I've asked this question before, but don't know if you saw it. Who put the tear in the pool table at Graceland?
Joyce, I'm sorry. I know we have answered it a couple times, but hey, more than happy to answer it for you again. As all our Elvis family, we try to please and make everybody happy, although that's totally impossible. But
Yeah.
sorry if you missed it, but that pool table was torn by Dave Hebler. He was trying to do a trick shot and actually messed up and tore it. And rumor had it for a while that Daddy did. They had talked, and Daddy told him that he would
take the blame.
that he would take the blame for it. So that's where that come about. But it was actually Dave Hebler. And also, I know, and I'm sorry I didn't write the rest of that down. The crystal lampshade that's over the pool table, you said there was a chip in it, and where that come from. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, that possibly, we threw pool balls and clacked each other with pool sticks. I don't remember hitting it or breaking it. Could have very well been during that trick shot. I've heard nobody say, but I'm just being honest with you. But it got chipped somehow or another.
Okay, Elizabeth, what do you think about Jim Mike McFarlane saying he's Elvis's cousin and Elvis is alive? Clickbait.
Well, like just mentioned from the beginning, answer your question about this man. I'll be honest with you, never heard of him until I got your question about him, and I haven't really felt like looking up, but I've heard some things through some other people and a little bit I've read on Facebook.
Clickbait.
Yeah, there again, and then too, another thing, if he's saying Elvis is alive, well, it's for the, publicity of it, or whatever, if he's YouTubing or just whatever. We all know, like I said, Elvis is not alive, and as far as him being kin to Elvis, Elvis had a lot of cousins. I've never heard of this man. But, once again, it would be easy to show proof if he's, actually kin to Elvis. So, y'all know over these years, Elvis family, that, some things, as bad as we hate to try to swallow it, we got to take it with a grain of salt and move on. But, some people are never going to change, so.
Okay, this is the last question, but you didn't write who it was from.
That's because it was not on there. It was just a little picture. I don't know what you call them, but it was just a picture. It was no name.
Okay.
And not an actual picture, like a little, I don't know, whatever you call them, cartoon pictures. Y'all have. Look, I'm a dumb country boy. Y'all have names for that.
Okay.
Whatever.
If there was a gate from Vernon's house on Dolan to Graceland, where was it?
Okay. We've talked about this one other time that I know of for sure, but there's no if. There was a gate that led from Uncle Vernon's Dolan house to the grounds of Graceland. And let me explain it. Wasn't a huge gate that you drove a car through. You had to walk through it, okay? But if you're at Uncle Vernon's house on Dolan and you're in the backyard and you're looking right at the pool, right over to the right hand, all the way through the backyard at the end of the pool, in the yard, just to your right, the end, there's a corner. There was a sliding gate. It slid open. You could probably get, a lawnmower or something through it. But that's the way, when I would go spend the night at Rory or he would come up, that's the way we would go, is down through the pasture. You go down through the pasture like you're going to the barn, and right there in the corner, the barn's on your left-hand side, and you're right there at the gate, and Uncle Vernon's, that gate just slid open. It had a pull handle, and it slid open and closed. And that's the only access from his house to Graceland without having to drive around. Dolan to Elvis Presley and through the front gates or to the other back gate. So I don't know if a lot of y'all knew that or not, but yes, he did. So, hey, y'all, we're appreciating the questions. Keep sending them to us. I'm sorry we've been a little draggy. We're gonna try to pick it up. Like I said,
We'll have more in that series.
Yeah.
Supernatural, ghosty type.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of those. We got a lot of stuff popping through our minds to try to get out to y'all so we can have a lot of fun. It's just these old stink bugs has been... They've been wearing us out, but hey, we're on the backside, hopefully. Teresa, she don't give it to me again, and then I turn around and give it to her again. And,
it's like tag.
Yeah, it's all that kissing, and I try not to, but that's all she wants to do is kiss me. And I can understand. No, I'm just kidding. But y'all, seriously, if you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. If you hadn't told your friends, tell your friends about us. And please, y'all keep sending in the questions. Take care of yourselves. Yes. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, we always live Elvis.